It's Wednesday and for dinner we're having chicken soup. Normally, like, my routine has changed up. We don't normally have soup in the week unless like someone's feeling ill, but I'm in the mood for it. That's just my green tea. I'm trying to get back onto drinking that again on my exercise. But anyway, in this bowl is white potatoes, sweet potatoes and carrots peeled and chopped in some water. And then this one is dumpling dough. Now I try to keep away as much as I can from the carbs, but in soup I definitely eat everything that's in it, the dumplings and this. I don't have like a substitute version. And then in the oven is the chicken thigh roasting. And I do that now. Not only does it cut down on time, but it intensifies the flavour that's in it. I normally cook it around 20-30 minutes. It's not fully cooked by no means. It's going to carry on cooking in the soup. But yeah, I'll bring you back. Oh yeah, there's a recipe on the channel, I forgot to add that bit, of the soup that I do. And I'll bring you back while I'm either assembling it or at the end. Most likely at the end. And dinner's done. I'm going to try and show you it. The pot's kind of packed. And then over here, like I said, I roast, oh that sounded horrible. I roast the chicken, and as there's no space in there, what I do is, near the end, when I'm adding the dumplings in, I take out the chicken and cover it up in foil. You can see how juicy it is, even though it's been roasted and then boiled, it's not overcooked at all. And obviously I'm trying to mop up the juices there, yeah. And then what I do is, because I don't like putting it back in the pot, because if I leave it for too long, it'll disintegrate. So I put it at the bottom of everyone's bowl, and then put the soup on top. But yeah, that's everything. I'm just trying to find the Scotch bonnet. I always put some Scotch bonnet in, like a little bit to give it a kick. And then I have one floating, which is here. It's not popped. You can pop it if you want all the flavour. I mean, not all the flavour, I want all the heat. But I just want the flavour. So let me just take that out before I forget about it, and then it pops. And it's been in there the whole process. It never ever pops. One time it did pop, but hey, that's it. So yeah, that is chicken soup. It's Thursday, I'm having pizza night. It's the usual culprit. I feel like I might not leave a bigger gap again with the meals of the week, because we kind of have the same thing. We're a boring family. So my youngest one's there, there's ours. Gonna put these in the oven. We're having chicken and meatballs. I kind of forgot that we had meatballs left over in the freezer. So I defrosted the chicken and then just realised, oops, used the meatballs too. So we're having chicken and meatballs. We can do things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put these to pre-bake, put the toppings on, you know, the usual blah blah, and then I'll bring you back when it's all done. And there we have it, pizza's done. My youngest is still in the oven, just a little bit longer. But yeah, that's pizza night. Hi, sorry, I'm doing meals of the week, and tonight we're having brown stewed chicken. It's still quite early, as you can see. I'm doing banana pancakes on the side. We're going out today. We're going out all day, and I wanted to cook dinner ready so we have no excuse to be eating more than we need to while we're out. So in here is just the carrots and onions that I sauteed down, and 2 garlic and ginger blocks. Then a bit of tomato sauce, and then water. The chicken's, oh, steam over there, has already been browned, ready to go. So this will take about 40 minutes to cook through, because the thighs are pretty big. That's the last lot of my boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So yeah, from now on dinner's gonna take even longer, because I've now got bone-in ones. But anyway, yeah, I digress. I'll bring you back when it's all done. Hi, doing meals of the week, and this is what happens when you come back from work late. I thought dinner would be covered, and this is what the kids have. Beef noodles and chicken pots. I don't even know what to say. I really, really don't. It's not exactly something I would cook, but and then I'm having some samosas because I can't be bothered. If he's not gonna bother, I'm not going to bother. So yeah, this is my dinner for tonight. We're having roast dinner, roast chicken for dinner. I normally have a whole chicken, and with my last shop we bought some chicken thighs. And this is what I love it for. Pressed for time. I'm sure that's what I say lately. And what I decided to do was defrost some chicken thighs. These are really, really big, so the kids can share one. Or if they want more, they can have a portion of mine because it is really big. Yeah, so like it's easier than having the whole chicken and cuts down the time. This will take an hour to cook all of it. It is really packed in here. But yeah, like I said, this is another like shortcut. Which I've missed because I used to normally buy just the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. In between the potatoes, there's some garlic cloves that I still got the skins on it because me and my partner love those. So we're gonna put this. Oh, and I parboiled the potatoes, and then what I did was shake it up in the pan, drain the water, shake it up in the pan to get all the edges all nice and crisp. So these get nice and crispy, and then put some oil in the pan again, shaked it with it. Put my seasoning blend and some extra black pepper on the chicken thighs, and that'll be good to go for an hour in the oven. And then another shortcut is some tinned peas. I normally do my rice and peas from scratch. Again, kind of forgot myself. I do have some soaking in the fridge, but it would have taken me, like I said, it takes, if you see my recipe, it takes like 2 hours to cook them and then like another hour, half an hour to do it. With this, I can do rice and peas within half an hour tops. So that's dinner really sorted. I'm going to put, I love these kind of one pot, I say one pot, there's another one for the rice and peas. But, you know, these kind of pans where you haven't got tons of it to wash up. So dinner's done. You can see how crispy the potatoes have gotten. And the chicken too. I'm so hungry. Steamed vegetables, gravy, rice and peas, and Yorkshire puddings. And for dinner it is stew fish and dumplings. Well, dumplings for the rest of the family, which is in there. And quinoa for moi. And then this is the fish, looking absolutely delicious right now. I'm honestly trying my hardest to find. I'm on a mission to add more fish recipes to our meal plans because I love fish. And I know obviously some of our meals are quite repetitive, which we don't mind, but with fish it's quite limited. Chicken's like obviously the dominant meal, then lamb / beef, turkey, then like fish last. So I'm trying to like add more fish in. But yeah, this is for us. The kids' fillets are in the oven. These are for me and the half. Again, like I said, the quinoa, blah 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 blah. Repeating myself. In the microwave is the leftover oniony sauce thing that I created the last time because we had some left over, and that's what I tend to do: freeze what sauce I've got left. Sorry, I keep doing that because the damn steam. Sorry my language. The steam keeps trying to bubble over. But anyway, yeah, I'll bring you back when it's all plated up. Ooh. Dinner's done, and this is my plate. You're probably thinking, whoa, that's a lot. If you see, it's the size of my hand. It's the really small plate I've got today. I couldn't bother to wash up a big plate for me. So yeah, using the small one. And to be honest, I like the small one. It looks like I've got loads of food, even though it's just the same as usual. I've got less quinoa, oddly enough. 2 fillets. There was a sneaky dumpling. You know what? What are you guys doing? Sorry, the kids behind me are messing around. And then there was like 1 dumpling left. I thought it was meant for me, so I was like, as in a sign, not as in like a purposely made one. So I snuck a little dumpling in. That's dinner. Oh, and my little made-up sauce. It's slightly different each time, but it's the same kind of ingredients really. So yeah, anyway, that's dinner. Stew fish. We're having. Don't watch the dry hands. I've been washing up non-stop. We're having curry chicken, rice and fried dumplings. Probably thinking why the heck is there only 2 in there, but these are the huge chicken thighs from Asda, and they literally, one can go easily between 2 of us. So yeah, that's a perfect little dinner. Some rice in the back. I've not started cooking yet. Dessert, you're going to see a recipe separate for these, my little mini apple pies. Oops, I'm messing up the avalanche. I'm messing up the pile. Yeah, those are all done, and I've got a friend coming over, so it's perfect. And then as a side, like I said, fried dumplings. They look darker as usual on camera, but there was double, if not triple the amount of those. This is why I don't do fried goods very often, because with all fried goods, they're gone. With all fried goods, they are gone as you're cooking them. So, yeah, that's dinner for tonight, and I'll bring you back when it's all plated up. I thought I'd show you the kids' plates because me and the other half are waiting for the gravy to thicken up a bit. But that is dinner. I just wanted to show you how much chicken you get on the thigh, like that's a big piece right there, and then there's a piece there, and then there's some over there, and there's still meat on the one thigh this all came off. That's how much there is, so there's more than enough for all 4 of us. But yeah, that's dinner. Hi, for dinner we are having meatballs in gravy with some rice and some steamed vegetables. Whenever I do the meatballs in gravy now, I seem to pan fry them just to add that extra flavour. I'm doing enough for 2 nights. There's some meatballs still left behind, like the meat mixture. So I've got to do it in batches, and I'll bring you back when it's all done. I nearly gave everyone their food. I went to sit down, but yeah, that's the meatballs and gravy. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even look that good on camera, but it looks so good, and it smells amazing. Doesn't help that I've not eaten all day. So yeah, that's for dinner tonight. And like I said, I'm repeating it for 2 days, and I think this might be the last one of the week, if I'm correct, because it might have carried over. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.